Oh, the sun's bright. All right, there, we'll try to block out some sun. Wow, everything's bright because the sun is reflecting off of the snow. Anyway, it's not morning. Again, it's afternoon. It's almost 1 o'clock, but I'm gonna make breakfast. And I thought, well, I'm not hurrying today, so I will make you another vlog, a quick one. I'm gonna take mashed potatoes from last night's dinner, make them into patties real thin, make potato pancakes, scallions, pepper, maybe some garlic. Then I will try to put poached eggs over it. I'm gonna try the spinning water technique today, so we'll see. All right, stay tuned. Okay, now keep going in the back. We're gonna put water with the put the water pan just so it gets back and I'll pour the rest of the get some bell pepper, some green onion, scallions. I'm gonna go ahead and top, pull the gas forward. Okay, nice, okay. Repurposed oil with onion flavor, start the pancakes. So I'm trying this technique where I'm using the bottom of the plate. I'm gonna wash my hands and got some of the potatoes. And I'm gonna squish them, but the plate should make them stay kind of roundish, I think. I don't know, but it'll give it some shape. And then I've got the oil heating on medium. Take that off. Oops, I spilled some. Anyway, yeah, it kind of just is giving me a little bit of a template. Wish I had something. Cutting board number 2. Now, if that comes off there nice, that'll be perfect because it's looking kind of roundish. The hard part is, will it come off? Hello? Let's see. Oh. Or actually, it might. Look at that. Wow, it might work. It broke. But even with the break, at least it looks like there was some effort made. We'll try another one. Basically, it's just my fried potato. And we don't want these potatoes to go to waste. And they've got garlic and butter in them already. So, I don't know. It's me making a mess. And I'm having fun making a mess. Look, if it stays that pretty, it will be nice. And so all I was doing is taking the knife and going under to lift it and break the tension underneath there and there. Voila! So not bad. I like the way it looks. I'm gonna go get another plate to put them on. Over here. Flipper. Bring this over here. We're not doing a lot of editing. This is all pretty much live. Let's see what it's doing. It's gonna break. Yeah, the first one was too crumbly. Okay, it just needs to cook more. I'm actually gonna turn up the heat because I want it to get crispy brown. All right, we'll move on to boiling water, and then we'll get back to the eggs here in a second. Okay, so the eggs, not eggs, the potatoes are still cooking. That first one's kind of a little messy, but I will eat it still. Hopefully the other one will be better. I almost need like a bigger flipper, like a pancake flipper. Got my tea. Good. And then I'll put scallions over it. But as soon as I get this to a really, really good boil, I think I need to add a little salt to the water just to get the boil going a little more. Then I'll try the poached eggs, so wish me luck. So there's my potatoes, and they fell apart more when I tried to flip them. So what I'm thinking is they are just too moist. They got a little cream and butter, so I think they're just too soft. If they sat out for a while and dried out, it'd probably be better. And then we almost got a boil. Okay, hash browns are actually looking really good. Well, I mean, not hash browns, but potatoes. So I think this one's done. I'm gonna move it off to the side to a plate. And that will be its permanent plate, to be honest, because I don't think it's gonna move and stay together. We're gonna go to the next one, which I've already done, and hopefully it's dried out enough that it'll stick together. We'll see. Let me get another plate for it. Well, actually, we'll put it in here. We'll do a nice little slide in there. It cracked a little bit in the middle. No problem though. As long as it keeps its shape, I'm happy. So it looks good. There's a little crack right there. But I think with this, some of the oil is out now. The other pancake stayed together somewhat, enough that it's a good shape. I'll push it to the middle, and I can still put the poached egg over it and some other things. I'm gonna go wash my hands, get another plate, and we're ready. Hi. Okay, got my 2 plates out. I'm a little scared about this whole cracking an egg thing. I'm wondering if I should, let's see, we on high? No, let's go. Need to go to high. I guess I had it on medium. I'm gonna crack the eggs ahead of time so I can pour them in slow better because I'm not a good egg cracker. So let me get some stuff for that, and then we'll be back when this gets to a high boil. Okay, I'm back. I put 1 egg in. I probably could do 2 eggs at the same time. Doesn't matter since I'm not, this isn't a fancy restaurant. I don't want to get anything else dirty, so we're gonna spin. Ooh, that is kicking off some heat. I'll tell you what. But yeah, that's really hot. Ooh. Yeah, let's get it going. Man, that's burning my hands. I'm gonna move it over so it catches some of that heat that's over onto my hand. All right, and then we'll just lay this guy in there in the middle. It's looking pretty. I will go ahead and crack my next egg. Looking at the clock. I don't know. We'll see. Hold on. Okay. I don't know if this is the proper tool, but you know, it is what it is. I don't know. It looks really pretty. There's a little water on it, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just set this here for a second. No, actually, I better hold it. And just get some of that extra water to drain off so I don't have it onto my food. And it looks really pretty, and it's jiggly. So let's go over here real quick, see if I can plate it correctly. So this is all I had planned for it. Oh, it broke open. Oh, it still stayed together a little bit. Nice. Okay, well, we're on the right track, I think, for, you know, me and my eggs. At least I didn't drop any. This is just foam probably still yummy. All right, so let's. I'm all over the place. I'm trying to repurpose tools so I don't have to do a lot of cleaning. So that was under a minute, and it stayed together pretty good. These are pretty, we talked about fresh eggs versus watery eggs versus whatever. These look pretty good. It's really slimy looking around the outside with hardly any water, and the yolks look like they're holding together pretty good. And we'll tip that in. So that's looking good. So then I will go to egg again. And I think this time I'm gonna try, since I'm not just cooking from, oh, let's get to this. Oh no, oh my gosh, look at that. It worked, and it's beautiful. I'll turn the heat down a little bit. Potato. Okay, I'm gonna take this off the heat for a second because I need to get another egg. I'm actually gonna try 2 eggs at once just to speed things up. And I don't see why it wouldn't work. It just is gonna look different on the plate. Right, let's stay together, good. Quick rinse of the hands. Let's get this little guy out. Ooh, this one actually stayed together really pretty. So again, pretty. I think if I had a smoother scoop, it would not break when I plate it. Yeah, that one broke a little bit too, but it still kind of stayed together. So, oh, hold on. That's some film, just extra egg, nothing bad. That's kitty food, probably, puppy food. Okay, spin this around. Got it going good. We'll do the 2 egg drop. Looks good, all right. So let's go over here. And again, I'm keeping everything rolling live because I don't want to do a lot of editing. There's the plate so far. Whoops, slidey egg. Greens on top. Cucumbers on my side. I will put some pepper to it. I'll try to get that egg back on top. On top of my pepper, or right down to the bottom. Okay, pepper. In honor of my baby, I'm gonna actually put a little cumin on there. Because I just like the flavor now. Oh, I better get the one that's open. Fail. Okay, I'm back. This one's the one that's open. So I'm gonna go like this, just a little bit. I love that smell. I took the other eggs off the heat. This one I'm gonna try to put right back. Come on, oh, it just doesn't, look at that. Oh my gosh, okay. I'll just accept it as is. So the other one I'll make for Anne. She gets the pretty one. Now I didn't cook those. That's scallions and that's bell pepper, fresh. So it's crunchy, not cooked. Pepper and a cumin. Makes me miss you, actually. It reminds me of our breakfast. Aww. I eat breakfast and get all emotional. It's actually brunch too, so even more emotional. Anyway, baby, there's my thing. It would be complete without bubbly. Okay, so I will put this together and send it right off to you. This is a special vlog only for you. Okay, this is bonus footage. So I did the 2 eggs together and they actually came out pretty good. So here they are. And they look like they're together because they're squished, but they actually separated and became 2 separate little poached eggs that were cute. they'll probably break on me when I flip them to here. Oh, of course, these come out almost perfect. But look, see how they separate it? You can see they're two separate eggs. And me messing with them, I'll probably break it. But I want to, yeah, of course I did. Anyway, it's still, I'm gonna leave it like that. I won't mess with it anymore. I've got the greens to go on it. And I'm not plating them pretty, but it's gonna be yummy. I'll put salt and pepper on it. No, I'm not gonna put salt, I'm just gonna put pepper. And I think, I heard Ann was up, she was cleaning, but I think she went to go take a shower. But I'm just gonna go ahead and put this on here. And then we got some old rice. I'm gonna make some fresh rice. I'll take the old rice. I think I'm gonna make some rice pudding too. So maybe that'll be another vlog. I don't know. But this is bonus. Look how pretty. I mean, it actually is, even with it broke open, it kind of almost was like, yum, I'm waiting for you. I'll put a little cover on this. Voila. And I will set it aside for her. And I will continue my eat. And then I think we will go to rice pudding, baby. And let me get some rice going for her too. Okay, so I did start some rice pudding. I just took the rice from last night, put it in. Actually, I warmed up some milk, a little sugar. We'll just see how it tastes. I mean, it's simple. I don't really have a recipe for it. I'm just kind of winging it. So basically, I'm just making milk infused rice with some sugar, and then I'll put cinnamon over it. One of the things when I make videos is I always forget like the sexy part, and that is the cleaning. Yeah, I clean up afterwards. So everything is cooled down, but those potatoes were kind of messy. So I will wipe the big chunks out, and I will wipe everything down with sanitary, like Clorox wipes, and scrub everything so that it's looking good. And right now I'm just getting extra oil and things off. But yeah, it's an important part of cooking, right? You gotta clean up after yourself. And even if you cook, I will clean up after you because that's sexy. And then we can wash dishes together. You can wash, or I can wash and you can dry, or maybe I can dry and you can wash, or maybe I will be behind you and we will wash and dry together. Okay, I got sidetracked on where I left off on my video log. Anyway, I cleaned and I filled up the rice jar with the rest of the rice. They like jasmine rice, which I do too. I've got some fresh rice going for Ann. I thought she was off today for some reason. Maybe she picked up an extra day, but I went upstairs to talk to her real quick because I know she got out of the shower. She was playing her music loud, and she comes out, she's got a mask on, but it's the kind like the paper mask. And she's laughing. She's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. You have to see this." It was hilarious. But I got her some tea and told her the breakfast was down here. And then I thought she was off, so I was gonna ask her to go to the Asian market. And then I thought all three of us could shop at the Asian market to get more rice, but they had more rice. We'll save it for another day. So I'm pre-inviting you to go shopping with us on her next day off, because I know that light is killing me. Because I know she likes the Asian market too, obviously. So maybe she'll want to get some stuff, and I can get some more noodles. And just to remind you, so I'll take you over here. Baby, where did they go? I was gonna tell you, we still had the hot, spicy bowl of noodles left. But I think we've been raided. I think someone stole my noodles. So my brother eats pho and she eats my hot, spicy noodles, but I guess she liked it. I don't see them anywhere else because sometimes my brother will move all my stuff to like one section of the pantry. So we have to go. And then I will get more of those other noodles. So we'll go noodle crazy next time, okay? I mean, like get a supply that'll last us forever. And so now that I'm thinking about it, I just want to talk to you also about houses. So I made a call to that man, but he went to his voicemail. And but if we have a pantry even half the size, I think what I would like to do is kind of like they do for the bedrooms, have pantry, like nice cabinets inside where you can put drawers at the bottom for certain things, and then at the top maybe doors that even open even though it's behind the door already, so that you can keep your gluten-free stuff in there. And if we ever get something that is not gluten-free, then it won't transfer over. It kind of keeps everything contained. And I think it would be fresher too. And I bet they have ones that are sealed tight like they have at the supermarket, so that they close tight. And they might even have little refrigerator units that are only like half a meter deep and have doors, glass doors, where you can keep like cool items in, like your vegetables, but not refrigerator stuff, not milk and things like that, but you could keep vegetables in, just something that keeps it a little cooler or drier maybe, because that helps. I don't know, I'm sure they've got real, I mean, if we look hard enough, and you're the shopper, so if we look hard enough, I'm sure we can find really cool things. They don't hardly utilize, I mean, it's only 2 of them, 3 of us now, but they use it for storage for their stuff. You can see up there, they've got for all their entertaining. I guess Ann's sister at one time had, on top of her nursing business in Nevada, I think I told you about this, her and her husband, before her husband died, had a big nursing thing where they went home care, so they'd go to people's houses and take care of them there and visit. And she ended up selling that, but at the same time, I guess either her husband had started it or she started a big catering business, and it was pretty successful. So she has like, she likes to do this type of stuff. She still is in the catering mindset. And so when they have Christmas stuff or holiday, they'll set out the big pans with little fires under them. So I'll show you that, of course, when holiday comes around. Right now, I've cleaned everything. The rice pudding is looking pretty good. It's not mushy. It still has a rice consistency, and I turned the heat off. I'm just letting it soak up the rest of the milk and sugar. And I have my tea. So the only thing I don't have is my baby. And that is, I mean, here. Of course I have you here. So let me get editing this so I can get it to you, and then I guess that you'll probably text me. So, all right, let me edit. Mwah.